Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today I want to use the Pepples XL tray mold, the Cascade mold from MoldsandShapes. And I'm starting mixing my colors. I want to do a crackle effect because I think for this shape of mold, the crackle effect is beautiful. And I'm starting with the deep dark purple. It's a very, very deep colored purple tone from Petra Jungblut, and I really like it very much. It's almost like black, but it's purple. It's really purple. And I wanted to use it because I wanted to have the contrast to the orange colors, which I will be mixing in a second. So this is the burnt orange. This is from Dipon, a mica powder, also very beautiful. I have used it recently a couple of times and I really like it. It's very, very nice. And I'm mixing this also very well in my cup, because when you have the mica powders, you really need to make sure you stir it very well. You see later on why I'm saying this. But in this pour, I didn't mind that I had some of the pigments in my in my resin piece. But you will see it later. And this is the Team Orange, is also a mica powder from Dipon. So I really like this color combination, and I'm very curious how they are gonna work with the crackle effect. So everything is mixed rather well, that's what I thought. And now I'm taking care for my center. And there's here a little bit of a glitter. This is what I still had to hand. Then I have here the mirror glass in coffee tone. And I have some flakes. And these are also from Petra Jungblut, and so is the coffee mirror glass. And I think it's a nice mixture, also because of the glitter. It gives it a little bit of a sheen and sparkle. So I think this is nice and will be a great center for my resin piece. Anyway, I'm just taking the cups away, stir my resin a little bit more, and then I can start pouring. So, but look at this color. This is the Team Orange. It's very beautiful. There's the burnt orange, and this is one of my favorite from the Dipon collection. And from Petra Jungblut, this awesome, very dark purple tone. So I'm just taking my popsicle sticks away, taking my mold, and then I can start pouring. I was not 100% sure how I would pour, but then I thought I just pour the clear resin into my mold, just that the bottom of my mold is rather well covered. I'm using here the Mastercast resin, a rather thick resin, and because I made it a little bit warm, it's a little bit runny. So when you make your resin warm, it first starts to be more liquid, and then it gets thicker. Anyway, I'm pouring all my purple into the mold, like you see it. And then I pour the clear resin on top. I just wanted to have a look how the colors are blending or not blending by pouring like this. And you see, I'm using rather a lot of clear resin. Then my second color is the burnt orange. It will come there. And I'm pouring this also completely into my mold. You see my face, you see I'm not wearing a mask. I have a ventilated room, so please don't worry about it. But I generally recommend using a mask when you pour with resin. Anyway. Now I poured clear resin again, rather a lot, and now there's a color Team Orange. And I need to see that I pour enough resin, or that I'm not pouring too much resin, because I still need to have room for my clear resin, which I'm using all at the moment or now, and for my center, for my glitter mix. So this is what I'm doing as well. I just look how the colors are blending, or if they are staying like they are. I'm really not sure how this is gonna turn out, but I think the color combination is amazing. I really like it. And now I'm just placing this glitter mix. It's rather a lot, but the mold is also quite big, so there can be really a chunky center. That's what I'm thinking. So this is what I'm doing. And then I can let the resin do its magic. I will also do a time lapse so you can see what I'm doing. But I mixed my resin. I mixed it in a water bath, like I said, and it got quite liquid. It's mastercast resin, like I said before. And then I started pouring. I didn't wait any longer. I just, did it. I guess now I'm showing you my center mix again. I was not sure if I did it at the beginning. Sometimes you start pouring and so I'm repeating this again. So I'm sorry, very sorry for this. But when you're just busy and thinking, what am I doing and how am I pouring, then sometimes you forget what you've showed. So, and now there's going to be the time lapse where you can see that the resin is doing something. It makes patterns, and where the purple is, you see also bits of the mold. And now it's the next day, and you see my piece, or my colored resin traveled quite good, and I'm very happy about it. And the outer edges, you see it there, they are clear. So I'm very curious how this actually turned out. And look at this. The colors stayed as they were. I thought they would have maybe blended more, but they didn't. But somehow I don't mind. You know, I like these rings of the colors without the blending. I really like it a lot. And I think it's very gorgeous. What I did off camera, I shaped a bowl. I showed this many times in the video. And I painted the outer edge. So this is what you're gonna see in a second with the final result. So this is the final result, and I really love this piece. It's very beautiful, and I hope I can sell it on a Christmas market. But I love this crackle effect, how it appears. Anyway, with this, I love and leave you. I thank you for watching, and take care. Bye bye.